All right, we're about an hour out of Fort Myers entrance. It's a little fresher out here than I expected, but we're going pretty much right downwind, making good speed. It looks sunny, but still very cold. Hopefully going to warm up a little bit. The water's still very cold here. It's only 56 degrees, the water temp right now. If I'm going south, bound to get better. Yes, making a good time. Look at Jim, it's a small lane, trying to balance out a little bit. Doesn't steer too bad going downwind, but in any boat, when you get a following sea like this, it wants to push the stern around when you get a wave behind you. Doing all right. Having a hand steer. Tiller pilot wouldn't quite do it in these sea conditions, but we'll do this until hopefully it's going to calm down by later afternoon. Relax a little bit tonight. Less speed, but easier sailing. Right, 96 miles to go to Dry Tortugas. We got the spinnaker up. It got low. It was light for a while, so we put it up, and now it's picked up again. But I'm going to try to leave it up. It's supposed to come down later, so and I don't want to try to lower it in this wind. It's doing fine. It's a little much to steer, but I'm able to hand steer, of course, and keep it somewhat on track. We're not able to make the desired course, so we just have to sail with what the wind will allow us. Let's go. We're headed due south, which is good. And I think it's going to, when the front passes, it should shift more to the east, and we'll be able to make up the ground, get us back on track. Plenty of time to do that. Yeah, it's really making good time. We're averaging well over 6 knots, hitting over 7 when we're surfing down the waves. Hopefully going to be a good sail, and maybe we'll get there before dark tomorrow.
And a moment ago, we just ripped our spinnaker in 2 pieces. For right now, we're still flying it as is with a big hole in it. Because for one, it's still way too windy to take it down. We're hoping that it'll calm down a little in a while. Otherwise, we'll have to figure out how to get this thing down without throwing us off board. But that's it for our spinnaker for this trip.
All right, good morning. We're about 18 miles from Dry Tortugas. Sailed pretty much like this all night. Always been up and down a little bit. Between 14, 18 knots, roughly 20 miles an hour. 4-5-4-4. And yeah, we got some following seas like this one here to kick us around a bit. But the tiller pilot has been doing a pretty good job. Just got knocked off course a couple times. I actually had the attachment point at the end of the self-steering rod come loose. A little plastic thing came unscrewed in the middle of the night, but the boat was rounded up and held a safe course. All right, so we're going to pull that off later today and put some kind of adhesive on it, screw it back together so it won't come off again. Tina is catching up on her logbook over here. We got behind a couple days. It's been just too rough to do any writing. And that's it. Again, it's warming up some. Still not great, but definitely a lot warmer than Fort Myers. We're headed quite a ways south. We're headed 100 miles out of a 120-mile trip. So looking forward to arrival, and once we get inside, it should be pretty flat up in the anchorage area. We're gonna anchor down. We have a small anchor we're gonna put down first, then we have our the beast, which we'll put down 34-pound Danforth. Hopefully it will keep us there. We've got 100 feet of chain going with that to hold us in place for the duration of our stay. Plan on staying for at least a week, and we'll have to watch the weather. The opportunity to head east is going to be slim this time of year to get that. When we see something with any kind of a wind, with any kind of westerly component to get us over there. And there is a spot where we can stop before the Keys, about 30 miles from here, or from the Dry Tortugas. we can get some refuge if we can't make the whole trip in one day. All right, we'll report back when we get into Anchorage.